Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Let's play some Battleground.
So this is actually from Monday's Battleground, and I really wanted to capture the moment that I made it into Gold League. However, the match that I had prior to this was a total bot match, so I wasn't able to, or wasn't wanting to film that as my battle heading into gold rank. So I'm going to hope that we don't lose this match, because if we lose it, I may lose my gold ranking. So let's just see how it goes. As always, if you saw your name in the battle, please drop me a comment and say hi. Now, this match I was a little bit concerned about. As I said just now, I had literally just scraped into gold rank, so I know that a lose is probably going to lose me my gold ranking. And I'm kind of at that point now where I'm like, do I continue playing Battleground, or do I just stick at gold 1 and hope, hope for the best? If I do enter Battleground, there's every chance that I'll lose my gold ranking. Last season, I only made it to bronze 4, I think it was. It might have even been bronze 3 because I didn't play much Battleground. And obviously, with the major update this week, I've not really had much time to play this week either. Normally, I try and get in at least 1 Battleground a day, but I've only managed to play 3 Battlegrounds all week, which is not very many for me, not with what I've been trying to do for Battleground anyway. So, yeah, I was a bit concerned that I may lose this match and then be stuck back in silver. Last season, part of the reason I was bronze is because I did keep getting annoying matches and dropping back down my rank. I think I actually made it to silver 1 at one point and then dropped back down. So I kind of don't want that to happen this season and drop out of gold. However, obviously I could potentially progress further and even make it to the Legend League, which I highly doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. If I manage to play enough decent Battlegrounds this week, I may be able to do that. And now with the launch of the new essences in the most recent patch, there's some interesting looking builds that I could potentially put together for Wizard as well that may work nicely in Battleground. So that's something I'm going to be looking at and also making a separate video for very soon. So I think from this patch, the essence that I'm most excited for with Wizard is the new Scorch essence, as I feel this could potentially replace the electric orb that I'm currently using. And I'm excited to test that one out in Battleground especially, and I did actually manage to get that already. I managed to get the shoulder and the chest within the first day of the new Paragon and Inferno 4, so I'm quite excited to be testing those out soon. And as I said, I will share my findings in a video for that. I didn't actually bother testing the previous essences for Wizard because they just sucked, and there's only one person that I know that actually found them useful in their build. A lot of people were just like, these essences aren't what we asked for. I'm still hoping for the day that we get better immunity essences for Wizard, maybe something that could work with Ice Armor and make it potentially stronger. Currently, in the state that Ice Armor is, it doesn't really protect that much. There's many times that I've had full 6-hit immunity from Ice Armor, but something has still wiped me out. Now, I don't know how this Wizard has got their circle so huge there on their electric orb. I've not actually seen that before. Whether that was a visual bug or not, it did actually seem to be doing damage to me when that was absolutely huge just now. So we'll have to keep an eye and see if that occurs again in this battle. But yeah, something I've not seen before. I might have to check out what essences they're using at the end of this battle. So thankfully, one of my teammates just took down that player and it's given me a chance to bandage. So I'm actually going to swap to this idol now. It looks like there's only one enemy player heading this way, and it's going to make it a little bit easier, hopefully, to continue pushing forward. Although looking now, all of the enemy team are moving to this side. Why is no one protecting the other idol? I'm not even on their team, and I'm getting frustrated that they're leaving their one of the idols just completely unattended. Makes no sense to me. And we've died again here, so I'm not doing so great in this match. I seem to be getting awarded all the assists and no actual kills, so I've got 10 assists so far. I sometimes find this happens with Battleground, especially if you've got damage over time effects. It quite often will give you assists rather than just the kills. There is that huge Scorch again. What the hell is that? I have never seen that. Is this some kind of exploit or bug? I don't think it's a visual bug because it was actually doing damage to me, but I have never ever seen anything like that. So I'm definitely going to check out that person's stats at the end of this and see, like I already said, see what essences they're actually using, because I've never seen Scorch look like that ever before. So yeah, super interesting. Let me know if you've seen that in Battleground before. It's not something that I've seen from Wizard, and I mean, if I knew how to use that, I'd probably be using it, unless it is some kind of hack or exploit that shouldn't be being used. While we're on the subject of build, as you can probably already tell, I'm using the same build as I normally do for Battleground, as this seems to work pretty well for me. It's just consistent. I like the versatility of it. It means I can keep my distance from enemy players while also doing a decent amount of damage. Now, there is one thing that I've changed in my build, and I've actually equipped Void Spark. So I only have a quality 2 rank 1 Void Spark, but I kind of wanted to test that out in Battleground as well, because it's a gem that I'm potentially thinking of using in my build in place of Mother's Lament, or in place of Seeping Bile. So generally I use Mother's Lament in my PvE, and then I swap it out to Seeping Bile in PvP. But what I've been thinking of doing potentially is swapping out Seeping Bile for the Void Spark instead. But I'm really hoping and praying that I get a better quality than quality 2 for Void Spark, because it is a really strong gem from what I've seen, and especially for Wizard it seems pretty good. There's quite a few people that play Wizard that seem to use it. Annoyingly there, my bandage got interrupted by that poison effect. I have a feeling that is not meant to happen anymore, so I have no idea what's going on with this Battleground. It's either super buggy or there's something like weird happening, I don't know. So trying to take this player down, and Battleground's definitely going to be interesting once all the new essences are in play and people are using them. There's a lot of immunity coming to Barbarian against loss of control effects, which is going to be huge, especially as Barbarian's pretty OP already in Battleground. So I'm interested to see what the games are going to be like after the update has gone live, but after more people have got these new essences and most of the players are at Paragon 600, because I think it will be interesting to say the least. And also it's always nice to see how Battleground changes. You know, most of the time unfortunately it isn't for the best, but hopefully there will be some positive changes with the new essences, especially the ones for Wizard, as there does seem to be some potential with those for decent PvP builds. So back to the match, and we finally have a nice little kill streak going on here. We have 4 kills now, and hopefully we can take down this player as well. 5 kills. Nice to have a streak, but it looks like I'm probably about to die here because I'm kind of cornered by everyone, and yeah, my bandage has been oh no, I managed to actually bandage. I thought my bandage had been interrupted for a moment there, but I actually managed to save myself. Yes. And unfortunately it was a defeat for my team. I think they got too many kills, 66 kills. However, I did make MVP for the match, which was kind of cool, I guess, but also super disappointing. So this was the Wizard that I was looking at. I did take a look at their essences, and I can't really work out what they were using to make their Scorch so huge. But yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this battle. Are we still going to be in Gold 1 rank? I really hope so. We'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, this player, I thought I'd look through to see what essences it was that they're using to make that huge Scorch orb, but I can't actually see any essences here that would make that happen, because the shoulder essence, there is one that you can increase the size of Scorch from the shoulder essence, so I'm not sure what that is and how they were managing to do that huge area for Scorch there. So answer on a postcard if you do know the answer to that question. But yeah, sadly a defeat for our team, and I somehow managed to still be in Gold 1. So that's it from me today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.